These are the people who find crazy valuable things hiding inside their houses. And the last one is the craziest. But first, in 2022, a woman always felt something was off about a specific wooden wall. Every time she knocked on it, it sounded hollow, but she ignored it for years. One day, after noticing a loose panel, she finally decided to pry it open. Inside the small hidden space, she found about 15 dusty sealed beer bottles carefully stored there. After some research, she discovered they were vintage collector beers from the late 40s. These kinds of bottles are usually sold to alcohol memorabilia collectors or through collector auctions. Not expecting much, she contacted a buyer and was surprised when she got an offer of around $3,000. So, she sold it. In 2017, a woman came back home from work and noticed her mirror was suddenly cracked. When she looked closer, she noticed the mirror wasn't perfectly flat against the wall, like something was behind it. Furious, she decided to remove it to check. Behind the mirror, she discovered a hidden section of rare vintage wallpaper that had been perfectly preserved for decades. At first, she wanted to keep it because of its history and vintage look, but after researching, she found out some rare wallpapers like that can sell for over $5,000 to collectors and interior designers restoring old homes, so she decided to sell it. In 2019, a family had been restructuring their house when they finally decided to remove the weird, oversized wall cover that had been sitting there since they bought the place 10 years ago. When they lifted it, they couldn't believe their eyes. Behind the cover was a perfectly preserved vintage world map. Not just any map, but one created by a famous historical map designer. The colors were vibrant, the details incredible, and it had clearly been hidden for decades. After doing some research and contacting collectors, they discovered its true value. Maps like this rarely come to market, and experts confirmed it could fetch a serious price. They sold it. To their amazement, it went for $20,000, but still you haven't liked this.